Imagine paying $37 more every time you fill up your car. For millions of Americans, this is no longer imagination. It's reality in May 2026. The national average price for regular gasoline has climbed to $4.30 per gallon, with states like California seeing prices surge past $5.50 to nearly $6. That's a staggering 40% increase since before the war began. This isn't just about expensive fuel. It's about higher grocery bills, increased shipping costs, pricier flights, and squeezed family budgets. But why is this happening? The answer lies thousands of miles away in the ongoing Iran war of 2026. In this full documentary-style breakdown, we'll explore exactly how the conflict started, its direct link to your wallet, the real stories of Americans struggling, the broader economic fallout, and what the future might hold. Stay with me until the end. As of early May 2026, the U.S. national average for regular gasoline is sitting at around $4.30 per gallon. This marks a sharp rise from pre-war levels of approximately $2.98 to $3.10. In just a few months, prices have jumped over 40%. In high-cost states like California, prices have exceeded $5.80 and even approached $6 per gallon in some areas. Diesel prices are even worse, hovering near $5.50 in many places, hammering the trucking and logistics industry. For an average 20-gallon tank, drivers are now shelling out $35 to $40 extra per fill-up compared to February. That adds up fast. A commuter driving 300 miles a week could face an extra $100 to $150 per month. This pain isn't limited to cars. It's rippling through every part of daily life. Let's go back to the beginning. On February 28, 2026, the United States and Israel launched strikes against Iranian targets. Iran responded aggressively by disrupting shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow choke point through which nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes daily. Both sides imposed blockades, the U.S. targeting Iranian ports and shipping, while Iran restricted tanker movement. The result was immediate chaos in global energy markets. Brent crude oil prices surged from around $70 to $75 per barrel before the war, to peaks above $110 to $120 per barrel. Why does this matter to American drivers? Because crude oil makes up roughly 50 to 55% of the cost at the pump. The rest comes from refining, distribution, taxes, and profit margins. When global supply is threatened, prices everywhere go up. Oil is a globally traded commodity, and fear plus actual disruptions drive the market. Analysts call this warflation. It's not just gasoline. Jet fuel, diesel, and petrochemicals used in plastics and fertilizers are all affected. This crisis isn't abstract numbers. It's hitting real people hard. Take Mike, a long-haul truck driver from Texas. Before the war, I could handle fuel costs with about $500 a week. Now it's pushing $700 or more. My profit margins are disappearing. Sarah, a single working mom in California. Between dropping the kids at school and commuting to work, I'm spending an extra $100 to $120 every month on gas alone. I'm cutting back on groceries and activities for the children. Small business owners are raising delivery fees. Companies like Amazon and FedEx have added fuel surcharges. Airlines are increasing baggage fees due to higher jet fuel costs. The heaviest burden falls on middle-class and working families who drive the most but have the least flexibility. The effects go far beyond gasoline. Higher diesel prices mean costlier shipping, which translates to more expensive groceries and consumer goods. Overall inflation is rising again. Economists warn that if the Hormuz blockade continues for months, gas prices could push toward $5 to $6 nationally. This is already causing demand destruction. Some Americans are driving less, canceling trips, or delaying purchases. President Trump has stated that once the war ends, prices will drop like a rock because of abundant global supply. However, peace talks remain stalled, and the conflict is now entering its third month with no clear resolution in sight. So what can you do to fight back against these rising costs? Drive more efficiently. Maintain proper tire pressure. Avoid aggressive acceleration, and keep steady speeds on highways. Reduce unnecessary trips and combine errands. Use carpooling, public transport, or remote work options when possible. Shop around for the best local gas prices and use fuel rewards apps. For the long term, explore hybrid or electric vehicles if it fits your budget. Looking ahead, the situation remains uncertain. A successful ceasefire and reopening of the Strait of Hormuz could bring rapid relief. But prolonged conflict means sustained pressure through the summer driving season. The Iran war of 2026 has reached into the pockets of everyday Americans, raising the cost of driving, living, and providing for families. What are gas prices like in your area right now? Share your experiences in the comments below. If this video helped you understand what's happening, please like, share it with others who are feeling the pinch, and subscribe for more updates. Drive safely, stay informed.